Hello to all my beautiful knights and queens of the world. You already know who it is. It's Mr. Royal Diamond, aka Mr.RoyalNieves, coming back at you with a phenomenal video. So my topic today is basically you are almost there, and this goes for me too. Because sometimes when we begin on a journey to gain, to attract, or to become the next level of ourselves or the next level in our relationships, in our finances, in our emotional healing, in our understanding within ourselves, understanding with God, His Word, whatever it is may be for you. Sometimes things may take a while, may take long. Sometimes we end up giving up because we become impatient, we become frustrated, thinking that we're supposed to have things now. We must understand that things happen on God's time, on His ordained time, on His perfect timing. God's time is always perfect for the simple fact that He is not bound by our concept of time or space. You get what I'm saying? God has already ordained certain things to happen in your life. Whatever you have prayed for, whatever you're waiting for, they're supposed to come at a certain point in time that when you receive it, the impact is much greater and you appreciate it much more. That way, when you have it, you always remember that this was something that you have waited for, prayed for, and you begin to appreciate and nourish and protect that and begin to grow it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, God is blessing you with the responsibility of it. He's trusting you with it, that you will not be led astray from it or neglect it or destroy it. This is why it's so important that when you receive the life of your dreams, your goals, your dreams, whatever it is you're working hard towards, that you never take it for granted, that you do all that you can to protect it and to always give God praise and glory and thanks for all that He's done for you, for me, and for other people. Amen. So what I mean by you're almost there, there's so many of you out there working really hard on your YouTube channel, working really hard on your TikTok channel, working really hard to be a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, a corporate executive. So many of you building your own businesses. So many of you working in charitable organization or just giving back, doing good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get tired, you get frustrated, you get overwhelmed. You feel like, what is the point? Like, when are certain things gonna start happening? I'm here to encourage you to understand that you're almost there. You know what I'm saying? Your breakthroughs are about to happen. Because sometimes it's like you're right. This is you. This is your blessing. And sometimes if it could be, this could be this how big, this how far apart you are from what you're waiting for, right? Sometimes you could be like this close. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know, because you don't know exactly when God is going to bless you with what you're praying for, working hard for, or what you're waiting on. But the key is to remain self-disciplined in your patience, because you already know that what you pray for is about to happen, and then you trust God that when He does make it happen, it's because it was the right time for it to happen. You understand what I'm telling you? So we must begin to feed ourselves positivity. This is why it's so important to remember your why you started doing what you did in the first place. Praying to God to give you that strength, that discipline, that patience, in waiting on Him, because you know He is faithful. He will not leave you nor forsake you. He will not disappoint you. God doesn't do none of that. God is always on time, every time. Even when you have gave up on Him and you have given up on something you waited for, sometimes you still receive what you wanted, because you already have sown enough time, faith, and patience for that to come into fruition. You understand what I'm telling you? And sometimes when you feel like you gave up and you receive your blessing, you'll be like, oh my God, like, I gave up, but God still blessed me with it. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of re-encourages you, like, next time should be a little more patient. The problem is sometimes when you focus too much on what you're waiting for, that's when all this frustration is coming to play, because now you're kind of like stressing out, because it's like it's not happening when it's gonna happen. The key is to always remind yourself that what you're waiting for, but keep yourself busy as in the process. Continue to develop yourself. Continue to find ways to build your positivity, your faith in the midst of waiting for your breakthroughs. Because you're almost right there. There's so many people didn't realize how close it was to success before they gave up. This is why it's so important that if you quit and you give up, it will never happen, because you gave up on it. You basically told your internal self, you basically told God, you told the world that you don't believe anymore. So it's kind of like poof, You get what I'm saying? But this is hard for people to believe because what you're working hard towards is basically in a spiritual realm. It's a belief realm. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you could drive down the block and be like, "That's oh, there goes my goals and dreams," and you could just pick it up, bag it, and bring it up home. No, it comes from God. It comes from the heavens. It comes from God's ordained creation. This is why you have to align yourself in your spiritual belief with Him. This is why you have to build that relationship so you begin to have discernment, begin to have wisdom and understanding, begin to have humbleness and humility. You get what I'm saying? Begin to respect yourself, begin to understand your own authority that God has placed over you. He said He gave you power and authority over all dominions over the earth. You get what I'm saying? That basically you have commands over certain things in your life. You're not helpless. You're not weak. You're not at the mercy of nothing or nobody because you belong to a powerful God, a powerful Father that He protects you. You know, but that's another story for another day. So understand that you are almost there. You don't know how close you are because if you realize how close you are, you will work that much harder, that much faster because you're right there. You know what I'm saying? And I get excited because, I'm building my own platform. I'm building my own business, my own asset. I'm building my YouTube channel. I'm building my TikTok channel. I'm building myself, my relationship with God. And sometimes it does get overwhelming. It does get tiring. It does become like, when it's gonna, it's been a couple, it's been a minute. But then God reassures me that great things take time to build. And if you really want what you have prayed for, then you are willing to put in the necessary time, effort, energy, belief, prayer, attachment, happiness, and joy, whatever it requires in order for you to receive that. Because what you truly want means the world to you. It's gonna help grow you into the next level of you. You understand what I'm telling you? So if you just want like something, maybe say like, oh, I just want a water bottle, you might be like, do I really want it? Because it's not really a significance. But if you're dying of thirst, you gonna be like, I'm gonna make sure I do whatever I can to get that bottle of water because it's gonna save my life. You get the difference in perspective. That's basically what I mean. So just know that you are almost there. Like I'm telling you, you are almost there. All the people you see who are successful have felt the same thing, but they knew in their core of who they are that they have to continue to fight for what they want because it's almost there. It's about to happen for you. So get excited, give God praise and thanks, build that confidence because you're about to walk into your breakthroughs, into your season of blessings, into your healing, into just greater relationship with your friends, family, loved ones, within yourself, with God and His Word. And you're about to be living in your life of your dreams, the new reality of your dreams, the next level of all your goodness. So keep praying, keep fighting, and remember, you are almost there. Never ever give up because God created you to be a conqueror and a winner and a warrior. And with that, like I say in all my videos, I love you. God bless you. I thank you. You already know to take the world by storm. Until my next video, peace.